Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape, where it's time for us to check out Perilous Moons, which is a quest. Let's go ahead and talk to Atala here. It is my right and duty as a follower of Renol to document that which has been found beneath your city. Your beliefs do not grant you a right to anything in Kamtorum, not to document things and especially not to get yourself killed. I don't want to give Fortis any excuses to come knocking on our door to investigate your untimely and idiotic demise. I won't take no for an answer. I am bound by my divine oath. Oh yes? And will your divine oath feed you in there, light your way, keep you safe from cave-ins and monsters? I don't know about cave-ins, but I can handle monsters. Renol provides. No, we've more than enough humans in Kamtorum with this blasted Fortis-mandated dig. I don't care how many deals it secured. It's not worth all this trouble. Advisor Atala. What? Apologies, but I was sent to tell you that one of the creatures from the ruins managed to bypass our defenses. It escaped through the mountain's outflow spring to the northeast. The one that leads to the aqueduct? We'll have Fortis guards barging into the city if they catch wind. It sounds like you need help. Kamtorum does not need help, much less that of any humans. Wake the off-duty guards and put them to work. I'll ensure they're paid handsomely. I'm afraid we already have. Arg, get back to your post. Alright, fine. Human, you look like you've seen a fight or two. Deal with the escaped creature by the mountain outflow spring. Hang on, what's in it for me? What do you want? Access to the city sounds nice. Fine, get to it. Alright. Very convenient timing there. Let's figure out where this thing is. Now, we could build a landing site here, but I've only managed to get 3 feed from Hunter Rumors so far, and they're kind of expensive right now. So I don't actually know where we're going. I'm guessing over here somewhere, but I don't know do we need to go up the shortcut or do we need to go around? Let me figure that out real quick. All right. Yes, okay, so apparently we do want to do that. Oh yeah, that looks like a monster right there. All right, so this is a Sulfur Nagua. Interesting. It's higher level than us, which is scary, but we're better equipped. They recommend a combat level of 75 for this quest. You know, we're like, I think 89, so we should be okay, but there is a good amount of combat, and hopefully I don't struggle. I'm not exactly an Old School RuneScape combat expert by any means. I should head back to Atala and let her know that the aqueduct is secure. Alright. I'm just talking to myself, apparently. Down we go. Back around the way. It is nice to make use of my agility levels. Kind of interesting that there's snow here and then tropical stuff right there. Very close together. Alright. I've taken care of the... What was that thing, anyway? A spirit of sorts, something far older than anything your people have bothered to remember. In any case, a deal is a deal. You may enter the city of Kamtorum. What about me? Are you still here? Yes, and I'm not going anywhere. Fine, if it'll make you stop pestering me, you can join... KaBob. You can join KaBob. KaBob, he's your responsibility now. If either of you cause any trouble, you're both out. Now hang on. Thank you, KaBob. I'm Zuma, by the way. I'll meet you inside. That was not part of my deal, sir. Thanks for that, mate. You should speak to Jess inside. She'll be in the north of the city. She could use a problem solver like yourself. Who's Jess? She's the archaeologist in charge of the dig into these ruins they found, discovering the mysteries of the past and that. Alright, let's get inside. Very curious to see this place. Look at this. It's very dark. I'm gonna have to zoom in to see. I'm watching you, human. I'm here to help, you know. Very rude. Humph. What did I do? I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh no. They're repeating themselves already. I feel like running in a straight line is probably... Okay, that guy said something, but I don't know what he said. We're just gonna go through here. Excuse me, I don't believe I've given you permission to enter the dig. That's Jess there. Hello. Nilsal, my name's Jessamine. Jessamine, I don't know. Though most people call me Jess. You must be KaBob. I hear you sorted out the situation holding back the arrival of our supplies. Thanks for that. Don't mention it. So you're here for these ruins beneath the city? Yes, a cave-in revealed them. I'm here to lead the dig and see what we can discover. There seems to be a lot of ancient ruins popping up lately. Gilnor has been around for a long time. We're really only just starting to scratch its surface. Can I be of any help with the dig? Well, it seems our expedition has already gained a couple of new recruits somehow, but what I really need is someone more proactive, who can fend for themselves. You seem perfect for the job. Meet me inside the ruins. We need help setting up some base camps for further exploration. Alright. See you later. Alright, let's look at this. This is ominous. Visual effects, huh? Zali, Atis. No, not quite right. Yeah, that's apparently it. So what are we supposed to do then? Okay, I guess we'll talk to a builder, maybe? G'day, mate. I'm surprised to see you both in such high spirits after walking past all those jeering dwarves. Well, it's unfortunate, but no reason to be sad. It's them that ought to be sad. Aye, mate. Living a life unable to connect with others because they look different must be miserable. We wish them the best. Hopefully their paths to personal growth are near and smooth. Okay. What are we doing here? Concerning. What have you found? This is an old place, KaBob. Older even than much of what we dwarves remember. That's exciting. No, it's dangerous is what it is. Now where is that fool priest? Incredible. What have you found? This is sacred ground. This is most obviously a shrine built by emissaries of Renol. You see a picture of a creature eating the sun, and instead of a warning, you see evidence of your god? You really are beyond saving. Enough. This mural may depict a scene straight from our holy scriptures. Show some respect. Alright, calm down both of you. Let's go see what the actual archaeologist has to say. Strange. What have you found? This mural has an inscription beneath it, written in the language of the old ones. I think I'm getting there, but I'm going to need more time to decipher it. We don't need to be deciphering inscriptions to know that we shouldn't be here. I mean, look at that. Whatever that floating thing is, this place is dangerous. All the more reason to find out more about it, then. Could I help with the translations? I actually have a bit of experience with this language. That's very kind of you to offer, but if it's okay with you, I actually have a different task I could use your help with. The surrounding caverns are quite large. If you could take some building supplies and set up some camps in each of them, it would make further exploration a lot easier. I'll get right to it. Now we have permission. Alright, so we've got 3, and I guess we'll just go through tunnels, I suppose. I don't really know what exactly we're going to be doing in here, but I assume we'll find a spot where it's obvious we should be building. Like there. That looks like a camp spot to me, you know, something about it. Oh wow, Moonlight Cockatrice, interesting. I don't really know much of anything about Perilous moons, so yeah. It's gonna be kind of a journey here. Alright, there we go. We got some stuff. Now, I assume that what we want to do next is return the way we came and go through a different tunnel? Probably. Now, my understanding about this dungeon is that you can, like, gather supplies in it so that you don't need to bring supplies in. So the idea being, like, you could just perpetually run through it over and over, I guess, without needing to leave. I don't know whether or not that's how people are going to play it, but I think that is the idea, which seems cool. This actually seems like, at least conceptually, it's something designed that I would enjoy. I'm very curious to see what the fights are like once we get to that. It's interesting we only got 3 building supplies when I could have sworn there's 4 directions, but we'll see what we find. Grimy lizards, huh? They look like those sulfur lizards, but grimier. Alright, gotta get up here. Oh, I didn't even see this staircase. I don't know what this is an entrance to, but probably nothing good. Now, luckily, it restores your run energy whenever you use that, so now we can run all the way back. That's a pretty nice feature, actually, because the distance just about uses up your run energy, at least if you're wearing the amount of weight that I am. So being able to restore it is pretty dang nice. Now, which direction do we head next, though, considering we only have 1 more building supply? Let me see. Northwest, northeast, southwest. I just looked at the guide. I wonder what's southeast then. Is there nothing there? Is it just a fake out? Oh yeah, the thing's down. That would do it. That seems suspicious. Wonder what's back there. Alright. Oh, this one's quite different. This one is full of these things again, which are pretty cool looking, I won't lie. I like them. They're a pretty cool looking new enemy. Wonder if they drop anything. Alright, where would a camp be in here? Probably near this tent. That seems likely. You're under attack by these jerks. Ow, this kind of hurts. I need to get back to Scarious to get my levels up a bit more. I did a few fights the other day. It's not as crowded as it used to be, though. Alright, so there we go. We're all set up on those. Let's run back, and we will see if she's translated that language yet. I'm assuming she has, probably. And it probably says that this is a nice place and nothing bad would ever happen here. That's pretty much how these things usually go. Why archaeology is such a boring profession. Nothing ever happens. Alright, so. Jess, what do you have? I finished setting up the camps. Thanks, I'm all done deciphering the inscription. Some of it has worn away, so we're missing bits, but between it, the murals, and the big floating monolith, we've already found some pretty exciting stuff. What does the inscription say? Here in Napotsley by of earth and streams have these emissaries of been sealed. Emissaries of Renol, we must work to free them at once. First they built the place, now they're sealed in it. These leaping assumptions are going to get us all killed. Well, I've only ever had good experiences opening ancient vaults. Atala is right to be cautious. These murals don't look all too friendly. But these emissaries may have ancient knowledge lost to the ages. We must investigate further. These ruins are directly beneath the Tiamat. I suppose it's possible there may be some links to Ralos and Renol. I will not allow you to put Camtorum in danger just because you're curious. I'm not sure if these disagreements are really getting us anywhere. You make a good point. What does the Western mural depict? It's raining blood. It is clearly a depiction of death. It's not clear from the mural whether the creature depicted is calling the rain or lamenting its arrival. It's an emissary of the blood moon, a bringer of rain and bountiful harvests. Blood moons don't usually bring good harvests, and I don't see any thriving crops depicted in the mural. So what do you make of it? The blood moon is nothing more than a cosmic occurrence. We need more context to come to any conclusions. Okay, what about the eastern one then? An emissary of the eclipsed moon, a herald of Zamawa. Zamawa? It is eating the sun, you fool! If it is a herald of anything, it's death. Given what is taught about Zamawa, that isn't too surprising. What is Zamawa again? An eclipse that marks the end of the cycle, the destruction of the world and its rebirth. Ah yes, I remember now. Very pleasant. Indeed, it is an event we all look forward to. It is said that when it happens, Perilous and Renol unite all life as one. Can you imagine such an honor? Alright, and now the northern one. A creature snapping a mountain in half. Care to explain this one, Zuma? It's an emissary of the blue moon. Clearly bringing an end to the winter? Any thoughts on this one, Jess? Blue moons are exceedingly rare. They're only seen occasionally during volcanic eruptions. It's possible that this cracking mountain signals the appearance of a volcano. What do we do now? I think it would be unwise to go and start freeing emissaries that we know nothing about. Agreed. But we should still try and learn more about them. They may pose a risk to Kamtorum. Very well. We know that they were sealed by the power of earth and streams. This magic presumably originates from somewhere within these ruins. I also wonder if these talismans I found might be connected. Interesting. Nata will know what to do with these. KaBob, take them to him in Kamtorum's magic shop. Tell him I sent you. I mean, they're literally just runecrafting talismans. I could tell you what to do with them. But, sure. We will go there. They're, like, not even a quest-specific one. They literally have, like, the locate option and everything. Although they're not tradable. Oh, no, yeah, they are tradable. So they are them. Alright, anyway, we're looking for the magic shop. Oh, look at Kamtorum. It's quite a size, but the magic shop is right here. Squeeze through door. Alright, because they're dwarves. They have tiny doors. I like that. No, not trade. Talk. Are you in need of some runes? Actually, I've been sent by Atala. Atala? Why's that? We're trying to find out more about a source of magic in the ruins beneath the city. She asked me to bring some talismans to you. If she needs me to get involved, then no doubt this is something well beyond your people, and probably highly dangerous. But I suppose if she's okay with that, go on then, let's have a look. How in the... where did you get these? Actually, on second thoughts, I'm not sure I want to know. There, now take them to the blacksmith. Tell them they've been enchanted to react to Nagwanil magic, and they need some finishing touches. Nagwanil? What's that? A type of magic your people have forgotten, alongside many other things. I don't have time to catch you up on the history of the word, though, so you'll need to learn more somewhere else. Oh, we sold a raw wildcat bit. I was wondering what sold. I just wanted to see if they were worth any money. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. It was blacksmith, that's right. Blacksmith. They have a hairdresser? I mean, I guess it makes sense for beards. But the blacksmith is going to be up here. Got it. No, not worker. I guess just blacksmith. A human? Either buy something or get out. I need your help with these talismans. I'm sure you could use my help with many things, human, but I'm very busy. I was sent by Atala. Atala? What's she got to do with you? We're investigating whether the ruins beneath the city pose any threat to its citizens. Oh, well, I suppose I can help then, as long as you make it quick. What did you say you needed? The owner of the magic shop said something about these talismans detecting Aguatil? Diguanal. Can you help? Of course, this sort of magic is child's play. Give me a moment. What is happening now? Just gain a level. Get 99. All done. Take these back to Atala. She'll tell you what to do with them. Now get out. Now, I'm pretty sure those sparks were supposed to be the magic, but it did kind of look like he leveled up there. Which would be funny. It would actually have been funny if he come back and be like, I just got 99. Whatever. Alright, you know, they said these were just uncovered, but they literally had like a pathway leading up to them, so it's kind of like they built the city around them. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's talk to Atala. I have the enchanted talismans. Good. Now let's not waste any more time. In theory, the talismans should guide you to the point in this place where these magics of earth and streams resonate most strongly. Of course, we've not tried something like this before, so I imagine it will require you to do some testing. Alright, I guess we'll just do it. Alright, so locate. It pulls us east. Well, there's only one way to go east, so let's go. Now we get to find out what this place is about, I suppose. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to take us through that entrance, right? Like, that just makes sense. Because I don't think that entrance is where the fight is. I think that's the mural, right? Maybe not. I thought the mural would be the thing you click on to do the fight. But I suppose actually it makes more sense that it would be over here. Because that's what the whole camps are for. It pulls us east. How east can we go? Oh, it pulls us west now. Interesting. East. Okay. What in the world? Make up your mind. Is it east or west? Okay, now what? What do I do with this knowledge? I found it. Alright. Let me see. Okay, I get it. I looked it up. This puzzle is not as intuitive as I thought it was. We're not finding the stream power with the water one and the earth power with the earth one. One is north and west, and the other is what did I say? North and west? North and south, and east and west. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, point is, yeah, we're supposed to go up here and keep going up here. I mean, this cave is a bit suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's apparently not that far north. Oh, okay. Arg! Yot Zito Kimo, Yot Iknil. What? A human, interesting. In that case, allow me to use a language more familiar to you. Thanks, I think. So who are you? I am Ayatlali, a Nagwa of Earth and Streams. Right, and what is this place? Nepotsli, a prison. A prison for who? You? For the Moons of Peril and their long-dead summoner. Moons of Peril? Yes, powerful and terrible Nagwa summoned to wreak havoc. Why would anyone want to do that? In the face of inevitable death, a powerful shaman decided to lash out and inflict death on others. Her fellows disagreed with her actions. They created the prison, and they summoned me to watch over it. What was that? The icosahedron, aka the floating monolith thing. Let's go check it out. We will see what has happened. Hopefully something good. Maybe somebody rolled a 20 with it. We lost the talismans too, how sad. Alright, what did you guys do while I was out here? Arg! KaBob, what's going on? I'm not sure. Hang on, is that... I am Ayatlali, Anagwa. Never mind the introductions. What was that shaking? The icosahedron has been disturbed. The who? Icosahedron, an object of 20 facets floating at the center of this room. Did anybody touch that thing while I was gone? Zuma did something. We were discussing the murals, and when we turned around, he was gone. I knew I shouldn't have let that fool priest in. What does the icosahedron do? It is key to the magics that keep the moon's apparel contained. It reshapes and reweaves the magic seals as the moons attempt to break them. Isn't it a good thing it moved, then? For it to have moved means the seals must have needed reshaping. That has not happened for decades. Zuma must have done something. Can we fix it? For centuries, the magic used to seal the moons has been woven into the Napotsli and the creatures that inhabit it. Naguanil is the magic of nature. A ritual involving the living parts of this place could reinfuse the icosahedron. Living parts? As in the animals? Yes, bring me the scales of a bream, the tail of a moss lizard, and paste made of moonlight grubs. I will begin preparing the rest of the ritual. Alright, well, we gotta go get some things. Let's go look around, I suppose. I know we saw some animals over here, right? We want to get all these animals. Luckily, we have all the supplies we need, in theory. What are you? Wormling, huh? How cute. I didn't even look at them earlier, and I ran right past them. I guess. I just kind of ignored their existence, because I don't remember seeing them. Alright, well, we didn't need a moonlight moth, but we can look around and grab some grubs from the sapling, apparently. Alright, yep. How many grubs could we need? I don't know. Are they fishing bait too? Maybe. They gotta be used for something. Trap, huh? I don't know what this does. This half of the trap has already been set up. What is the other half of the trap? Is it rustling the bush? Alright. I don't know what that did. This might require a bit of reading, I guess. Alright. Okay, so we can make the paste from this. Okay, yep, that's good. Alright, so we've got the paste. Okay. It doesn't say anything else. It just says set up a trap and then scare lizards. Oh, there we go. Okay. When it says set up a trap, it meant do two things. There we go. We got a moss lizard. Poor little guy. Alright, so now we need to go to a fishing spot, which is in the northeast cavern. I don't think there's anything we had to do with the moss lizard, right? Oh no, use a knife. That. There we go. We've detached his tail. I mean, he's a lizard. There's a good chance he could have just pulled on it and he would have let go of it. And he could have lived. But, you know, whatever. Maybe he didn't want to live without the dignity of having a tail. Even if it would grow back. It would grow back inferior, possibly. We don't know. I forgot to heal up at the camp. But I decided not to punish you for that mistake. Here we are at the fishing spot. Alright, so there's a fish. We need the scales from it. Okay, can we stop fishing? What is going on here? Let me away! But seriously, though, why? Oh, I have to click exit? Okay. That was unexpected. Do we just use the knife on it, too? Yep. Alright, so I think that's all that we needed. Let's run back and see if we're ready to do the thing. Make the icosahedron happy again. Alright. I have the items. Good. Arrange them as follows. Place the scales in the shape of the sun at high noon. Oh good, it's not going to make me actually do it. Place the lizard tail beneath it as the earth. Now, carve the earth in two with the paste, as the stream carves the earth. The ritual is in motion, but the wound to the seal will not close with the moon still raging against it. I must ask you for one more small favor. The moons cannot be killed, but they can be distracted whilst I repair the seal. Enter their chambers here in Nepotzel and engage them in combat. Aren't these things like unstoppable forces of nature or something? Am I going to be alright in there? Ordinarily, no. Their mere presence is enough to bring most creatures to an early death. However, you have my help. Whilst you fight them, look for my glyphs. They will protect you and guide you. If the moons become too enraged, I will transport you out of their chambers. Alright. Oh, okay, that's not really what I wanted to do. Anyway, so we just need to go into their chambers then, and I guess we just run all the way. We'll start with this one, I suppose. I think we're doing the right thing, at least. I actually don't know. But we don't have any food on us. And this is here now. So that's a thing. Don't know what that's about. We got some free coins. I could fish for some fish. Maybe we cook them on the stove. I don't know. I kind of feel like going in with zero food is a bad idea, so maybe I would like to take a little bit of food. Although we're not really catching any fish. So I'm not really sure if this is very efficient. Get it efficient. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, but yeah, seriously, I'm bored. Let's just try it with what we've got. It's weird that you can't walk away from that, though. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, I'm just going to run on up here, and we're going to cook these. And then we'll figure out how it goes. I wonder what's in the supply crates. Alright, they are edible. Let me look what's in here. Oh. Just supplies for doing things. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to read up on what's about to happen, and then we'll do it. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this will be the Eclipse fight. And it seems pretty simple, but I'm not good at this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Great, other players can see you when you're in here. Maybe not. There seems to be an entrance over here. I'm not really sure what we're doing. Oh. That's not what I expected at all. Maybe this isn't where we were supposed to go, but if that's the case, then how do we do the fight? Alright. Well, I'm kind of lost here. I guess the fight must be that other tunnel we saw then. Because we did see another tunnel that we did not go in. That's funny. Alright, well anyway, that gives me an opportunity to make a cuppa at the camp, because I kind of forgot that I should do that. To be fair, you didn't have to do that originally, so it makes sense that I forgot, I guess. It's not a habit. Alright, there we go. Alright, although that guy's going over there, so maybe that's where it is. There is an entrance over there. We'll check it out. I mean, he ran in there. I assume this is where we're supposed to go, then. Alright, yeah, this looks more like it. This is more what I expected. Alright, I'm kind of scared. Items dropped within the arena may be irretrievable. Alright, that's kind of scary, but she did say she'd rescue us. Alright. The Eclipse Moon, level 329. I can't believe it! An emissary of my god standing before me! Zuma, no! Step back! Oh. He survived just barely. Get out of here! Alright. Okay, so yeah, we can see these other players. Right. We should probably stand on this glyph. Alright. Alright, I need to stay behind this thing. I'm not good at this. Will you go? What is my character doing? Like, why am I constantly behind? This is ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm about to die. This food heals a lot, though, 19. And I'm so distracted that I can't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm about to die. I'm not good at keeping track of all these different things happening here. I definitely should have brought more food, though. Right, okay. I know what to do here. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't work. About to die, though. I don't think death is something we have to worry about. We're about to find out. Okay, no, death was something we had to worry about. She said she would rescue us if they almost killed us. What the heck? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I got my items back, and this time I took the time to catch all the fish. So we're actually set up and hopefully can win the fight. I mean, based on our performance last time, this should be more than enough food to get us through this fight. But we'll see how it goes. Alright. We're just right into the mechanic, huh? Now, my understanding is protection prayers don't do anything in this fight, so whoever has it on either knows something I don't, or they are a fool. Makes me feel good, because sure, I might have died, but at least I knew not to waste time on that. It was admittedly pretty confusing to start the fight in the mechanic. Why am I taking so much damage, though? Kind of confusing having all these different players here, not gonna lie. Not a huge fan of having other people's health bars on my screen while I'm in a boss fight. I have enough trouble keeping track of everything as it is. Alright, so now we have to deal with this nonsense, where for some reason my character doesn't run, and then takes damage because of his refusal to run. Yeah, this is a very annoying mechanic. I don't know how these players are so good at it. Either way, we're halfway there on health. And we have not used half of our food, so in theory we're fine. So we keep taking some real bad hits. And I know I'm not using prayer or anything, but that's because I don't think we can do the free prayer. Okay, can you stay in one place? Okay, yep, fine, whatever. I definitely prefer this mechanic over the other one. Okay, my character just turned around too slowly for that one. Okay, yep, I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong when I take damage from this, honestly. But whatever. Definitely, I think this fight would be a lot easier if I was higher level. You know, we might be well above the minimum level required for this quest, but I've never been one to do things even close to the minimum level. Oh gosh, not this again. It seems like maybe walking is the secret. I don't know. Seems a bit risky though, because if you mess up, then you're just going to be taking damage forever. And again, sometimes I don't take damage, and I can't really tell what I'm doing differently this time around. Have I discovered the secret? Maybe. Spinning the camera around for that is a bit annoying, but you know, whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. This guy is vicious. Probably eat once more. Come on, we only got like 1 or 2 hits. We just hit, please? Oh, come on. Well, that's fine. This is a fine mechanic. Why am I at 1 health still? Can we get the kill, please? I don't understand. I'm gonna die, because I'm trying to figure out how to get the kill. Okay. Well, that was scary. Thank you, Icknil. The eclipse moon of Perilous is sufficiently distracted. You should now proceed on to the next one. Alright, I'm gonna go gather a bunch of fish and then bring you guys right back. Alright, and now we're prepared. Now, that last fight was a little bit closer than I would have liked, so hopefully this one can go better. This is going to be the blue moon, I do believe. Mostly because I peeked my head in here and saw it was blue. So it just makes sense to me. I'm actually going to turn on incredible reflexes, so hopefully we can hit more often. I don't know if that matters. Alright. Right, so this one... They steal your weapon and you have to punch it out of this. Fortunately, we're taking like massive amounts of damage. Am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, I'm supposed to dodge that. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Kind of annoying, though. Hopefully this doesn't happen too often during the fight. Alright, we got our weapon back. Now we can actually fight this thing. We want to stand on the circle of protection. Admittedly, it doesn't feel like it protects me all that much. But, you know, any protection is better than none, I suppose. Wow, we are really taking some damage here. Holy cow. Okay, so we need to dodge these things and turn on the fire, is the basic idea, but dodging them is a bit difficult when there's that many of them. And also, apparently, they can go in front of it, which seems a bit unfair, admittedly. Okay, well, that was insane that worked. I'm just gonna run. Alright, we did it. Now what? Okay. It is interesting that everyone seems to be on the same phase, but surely they're not, like, waiting for me to complete my thing. I'm not really sure how this works. I can just say I kind of prefer being in my own boss room, honestly. And if I do ever play this content for fun, which I could see myself doing, the fact that I was able to beat the Eclipse boss on my second try, and basically for free, because, you know, I didn't use any supplies, that tells me that this is definitely something I could see myself grinding a bit in the future, once I'm higher level, and there's less people here. Alright, we got my weapon back. Now what? Alright. Back in the fight, that's what. That was a pretty good hit there. Hopefully we can win this fight without being out of food. That would be a nice sign. Now, the other thing to note is these bosses, they're all weak to a different style of melee. And I think this one's Crush, maybe? Could be wrong. Either way, let's just zoom through here. We took a little bit of damage, but there is way too many for me to bother dealing with here. Just eat. But yeah, the last one, the Blood Moon one, is the one that's actually weak to our weapon, Slash. So that should hopefully go easier, and that's why I'm burning prayer on this one. Just because, you know, might as well. Seems like everyone knows where this thing's gonna turn on. Makes sense, I guess, that there would be a pattern. Alright, we did it. Thank you, Icknell. The blue moon of Perilous is sufficiently distracted. You should now proceed on to the next one. Alright, next one, of course, being the Blood Moon, but once again, I'm gonna go refill my food, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we should be prepared for this final fight. This one seems a bit tricky because they say you shouldn't eat whenever it's doing the moon circle phases. So that's gonna be difficult for me. Okay. Ow, don't stand on there. Crap, what are we supposed to do? Not gonna lie, I kinda already forgot what to do about the blood jaguars. I'm gonna have to read real quick, because I don't actually know. Okay, blood jaguar. Run to the highlighted jaguar and attack it. Remain in the protected circle by that jaguar. Well, it tells me I'm not to eat during this phase, but I'm at 27 health. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat. Yeah, this is not working. What the heck? How am I supposed to survive this? Well, I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, we're back again. Hopefully this time will go better. I honestly worry about this fight, really. Okay, well, at least we start in the right place. I think we will turn on both prayers and just try to get some early hits in. We're gonna run out of prayer fast, but that's fine. Okay, so good news is we can eat during this phase. Also, you heal when you attack the jaguar, which is nice. We should still eat up to full because it's kind of bad. I don't really get what that guy's doing. Oh, I guess he's dodging the hit from the guy. That seems a bit try-hard. Why did they suggest bringing an anti-poison for this quest? I don't actually know. I'm taking too much damage during this phase. Like, we're at risk of having to heal again, and then we're doomed. Okay, I have to eat. Like, there's no way around it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, we've got the don't touch the blood phase, which is general good life advice for the most part. We're at full health, which is good. And so far, I just didn't take damage during that. That was... I don't know how I didn't take damage, but I didn't take damage. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, I'm not a big fan of how this fight's going. This is definitely the hardest fight, I would say. Just because of the supposed inability to heal. Admittedly, it doesn't seem to be that big of an issue. No, stand on the protection, jerk. Does it matter if I'm on the edge of the protection? I guess there's not really a choice here, is there? We could try to be a meme here, but that seems like a lot of work. I think I'd rather just eat and hope that we can get this. We're halfway through the fight, in theory, although prayers run out, so that's concerning. Now, the question is, does he cycle through the same things over and over, or is it going to be random which of the two specials it's used? I'm guessing it's a cycle, but I would very much prefer just taking the Falling Blood, honestly. Just over and over, because I don't really understand this, but it works. I'm not taking any damage at all. Alright. Yeah, that was apparently easy. I don't understand it myself, but we're gonna have to eat. Not good, because it heals them. In theory. Although, admittedly, I didn't see the message that time, so I don't know. Over here, quick to our Jaguar and eat. We are inches away from death. I don't say I have too much confidence in my ability to win this fight, but we can hope. Main thing is to eat as soon as the Jaguar thing stops, I think. Right there. That's where you want to eat. Also, I've not used my specials. That would be good to get out. Who keeps dropping these anti-poisons? They're annoying. That was pretty good damage there. I'm also taking really good damage from him. So that's fun. Oh, okay. Falling Bloods again. We will eat. We will eat again. Okay, we stood on it long enough to take damage that time. Eat one more time. Okay, yep, suddenly I'm failing because I'm panicking. Quick, get on the thing. You're not at full health, which is bad. He's still got a lot of hits to go, which is also bad. This should have been the easiest one, because this is the one that I'm actually using the correct weapons for. This boss is just not easy. Might have to bring better supplies for this one. I was trying to do this using the supplies within the dungeon, but I am thinking that's not gonna work, and I'm gonna have to do this all over again, but like actually bring potions and stuff. I mean, I think you can make potions in the dungeon, but I haven't looked into it. But yeah, like, we're dead. Technically, I could teleport out to save myself the trouble of having to spend the 2k. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back for another attempt. I have learned a couple things. First of all, the healing of the Bream is based on your fishing level. At 99 fishing, they heal 33, but for me, they heal 1 less than sharks, so we're bringing sharks. We're also bringing more food, because I got rid of all those supplies we weren't using. And I bought a superset off the GE, so that we can have slightly better stats, which might make a difference. I don't even know if defense matters for these guys. No, we don't want to escape. We want to use statue, please. Alright, we're in this phase. That's fine. That is completely fine. We're going to go ahead and turn both of these on. Okay, we're actually going to turn those off because we're not using anything right now. I don't pretend to understand the exact mechanics of this blood phase, but I seem to be pretty good at dodging it whenever I'm paying attention. Alright, prayer's back on. Didn't even need to heal yet. It's pretty good. Gotta pay more attention to that, though. The time to switch is not particularly long enough. I wish there was a couple extra ticks that both were active. Oh gosh, I got a bad Jaguar spawn this time. Alright, well, we're in position now. Now he's healing, I see. Even whenever we're fighting him. He heals from that. So that's why the fight's so hard, is because he heals from these blood Jaguars. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Didn't even realize that he was doing that the first 2 times. But hopefully we can still win. I mean, we've barely used any food, and he's at half health, so I do feel like the superset is making a pretty big difference. I feel like for this fight in particular, if I just had slightly higher stats, it would be significantly easier. The other two, I could survive just fine with these stats, but I could not imagine doing this fight at level 75 combat. I guess it depends on what your stats are in. I don't do, like, any type of efficient build or anything, and perhaps it would be better if I did. But, whatever. Let's get back over here. Made it just in time. Prayer's back on. Not good at managing that, but I'm trying, and we just took a massive amount of damage there. We are going to have to eat for sure. It's kind of ridiculous that he can do like a third of my health that quickly, but you're not supposed to eat during this phase? I don't get it. Maybe the wiki's wrong. There has been a lot of issues with me taking information from the wiki this week, and then it turns out to be wrong. Like, it listed that there would be a construction and hunter requirement for the landing sites, and now it doesn't mention anything about that, so I don't know if that's a thing. Alright. Here, please, eat, and fight. We're a little injured right now, but I don't want to eat just in case that is a thing. But we're gonna have to eat. There's no way we're not gonna take 29 damage, right? At least it's a high chance. I think I'm the only one in here right now. Alright. Definitely eat during this phase. Yeah, I'm all alone for once. That's interesting. Don't panic, just dodge the blood. Okay, well, I dodged most of it. Things are kind of stalling out, though. We had him down low. But now it feels like we're kind of struggling to get the second half of the HP away. It's weird that that would be the case, but, you know. Whatever, we only gotta get one kill. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to happen. It feels like this is where the issue is. How do you stop the Jaguar from healing him? Is that what stepping away does? No, that doesn't appear to do anything. I don't really know what that guy was doing. Admittedly, I can't be confident that I would pick it up anyway. Alright, well, the good news is that I should take a break from my screen, according to the game. Yeah, I'll get right on that as soon as you let me win this fight. Now, the good news is, we still got a good amount of food left, and the health is getting low now. So I think we're set. I think we might get one more special in, though, unless we get really lucky with the hits. Which luck has not been on my side. Yep, there we go. Luckily, this is okay. We didn't really take much damage at all during that run, and we shouldn't take much damage at all during this. Don't really know why there's anti-poisons on the floor always in this fight. But whatever. Hey, someone else showed up. Witness my hopeful victory. Alright. That was a nightmare. But we did it. Thank you, Ignil. The moons are sufficiently distracted. You should now return to me. Alright, will do. Let's make a cuppa and return this way. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Once I got the prayer, not the prayer, the potions. The prayer probably helped too. Yeah, once I got the potions, that wasn't terrible. With 99 combats like all these other players pretty much have, I could see these fights being pretty fun. At my level, though, that Blood Moon especially, not particularly fun. But even just 10 levels from now, maybe it will be better. Is it done? It is, well done. An impressive performance, worthy even of the shamans of old. Now, it seems your companions wish to speak with you. The Nagua seems to have relaxed. I assume you were successful? I think so. You have my gratitude, KaBob. You have helped to ensure Camtorum's safety. You will always be welcome back. Something tells me the rest of your people won't be too happy about that. Well, it's not their choice, so they'll just have to suck it up. Who knows, maybe given long enough, you might start to grow on them. Alright. Did you do it? I think so. Good work. We made many significant discoveries today, even if it was a bit precarious. Perilous, even. I'll be sticking around here for some time, I reckon. There's still so much to discover in this place. See you around. I am a fool. Well, yes, a bit. You meant well. You thought you were helping. Can't fault you for that part, mate. You made a mistake. Could have been any of us. Just gotta make sure we learn from our mistakes is all. And if you're genuinely sorry, best you can do is work to be better, not mope around, so keep your chin up, mate. Thank you. What did you do, anyway? I saw sun and moon runes on that thing, recalled something from Manol's teaching, a rite he once performed. I tried to emulate it, and it worked. I thought I had freed his emissaries, but they weren't that at all. Interesting. Maybe there was some sort of connection between Manol and this place after all. Alright, how do we actually finish the quest, though? We haven't gotten our reward. So I gotta figure out how to get back to that reward chest place that we saw previously. I've been there. I don't actually remember how to get there, though. That is the weird part. We can wander around until we find it, I guess? I don't know. I mean, you've already seen me get there, so I won't make you sit through that. Alright, it was right there. Not a big deal, but let's claim. What do you mean it's sealed tightly shut? I've done the thing. I guess we have to finish the quest. You know what? We probably just have to talk with the ghost thingy again. So, be right back. Alright. You have done well. The seal is repaired, but the moons have seen a glimpse of freedom. Even now they rage against their bindings. It is taxing. Is there anything I can do to help? You could. Distracting them again will afford me some rest. In return, I'm willing to repay you with trinkets from ancient times. That sounds interesting. Very well. Come and claim your rewards from the chamber to the southeast. Should you aid in containing them again, you can return there to receive more rewards. For now, though, thank you for your help, Ignil. Okay, so there's a shortcut that way now, I guess. Wow, look at all that XP we got, though. 2 quest points and a decent chunk of XP. Any levels? Yeah, Slayer 61. Very nice. Well, she said southeast, but it looks closed to me. So, maybe if we leave and come back. But then again, we do have all the check marks. But, you know, I've died and come back, and it's fine. So, I will try leaving and coming back and seeing if it's magically open then. There was something else that worked like that recently. It's the only reason why I'm willing to check. But no. Interesting. Maybe it's one way. That's probably it. Let's go. Alright, and we're back again. This is the danger with doing new content that you don't really know. This place looks cool, though. Alright, so we got a dart, a maple seed, swamp tar, wormling bones, hairlander, and soft clay. We will bank all. And I don't know where this entrance goes. That's the thing. There's 3 entrances to this room, and the map doesn't actually show where this one goes. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to get to the southeast room, so I don't know why they listed it as being the southeast room when you can't actually get to it from there. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I don't know. Anyway, that's a quest complete. That's the last of the 4 quests that released with Varlamore. Very enjoyable. I really like this update. I've even been enjoying Hunter Rumors, even though I can't really do them very well, but it's just nice to have a reason to do Hunter, even if it won't last forever. I just wish it'd stop giving me the lowest level ones. It keeps giving me like the 3 lowest level rumors. But anyway, enough about that. That's not related to the quest. I don't know if there's any more Varlamore content for me to make episodes about, but if there is, I will be doing it in the future. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.